Thank you for joining our video on ICD-10 Training and Preparation. My name is Jacobson, and I'm a training specialist at MDeverywhere. As a training specialist, my job is to ensure our clients are fully proficient with MDeverywhere's products and services, and to provide support to those clients when using our software. With the coming transition to ICD-10, I'm also part of the team that will be educating our clients on the coming changes, and preparing them for this exciting yet daunting task. It's important for me to know and understand everything I can about the impact ICD-10 will have on our clients, and to know what steps MDeverywhere is taking to ensure a successful transition to ICD-10. To that end, MDeverywhere is providing a series of messages addressing ICD-10, the timeline and stages, the code explosion and formatting changes, what to expect from software vendors and medical billing companies, data preparation, conversions, and staff training. It's not just about accepting claims. It's about a user-friendly transition without a negative impact on revenue. We're sharing this information because there's so much to cover and to know before we can all go beyond ICD-10 compliance to ICD-10 efficiency. Today's topic, training and preparation, addresses the process we're using to educate our staff and our clients for the coming transition to ICD-10. One of the biggest challenges with the transition to ICD-10 is understanding exactly what will be changing. Currently, there's a lot of confusion around the differences between ICD-9 and ICD-10. Some providers have even asked, are the codes still similar at least? The answer to this is no. They're completely different. In some cases, the code simply changes from one code to another. For example, ICD-9 code 576.2, obstruction of bile duct, will now be ICD-10 code K83.1. In another case, a single code you may have used before will not have a direct equal within ICD-10, and instead, you'll need to select from a few different codes. For example, ICD-9 code 851.42, brainstem contusion, will now be replaced with 4 different ICD-10 codes to choose from, either S06.371A, S06.372A, S06.381A, or S06.382A. For one more change, some ICD-9 codes that were reportable alone, such as 249.31, diabetes with uncontrolled coma, will now be replaced with 2 ICD-10 codes that must be reported together, either E08.11 and E09.65, or E09.11 and E09.65. All of this probably sounds a little frightening and certainly overwhelming. That's why MDeverywhere is providing multiple ways to make the process easier for everyone. First, we're providing internal training to MDeverywhere staff who will be affected by this change. By educating our internal staff, we'll be better able to assist our clients with their education in the transition as well. We'll be providing webinars, training guides, and videos such as this one both internally and to our clients externally. This will help everyone get comfortable with ICD-10 in advance. Secondly, we'll be using a sandbox for ICD coding practice for our clients. We'll also provide training for that tool as well. The sandbox will be a program where our clients will be able to practice coding sample encounters, and they'll get a feel for ICD-10 codes long before the actual transition. Within the sandbox, users will be able to select current ICD-9 codes and simply click a button to see the equivalent ICD-10 codes. This will allow our users the opportunity to begin seeing these new codes and get comfortable with the changes ahead before they become a requirement. Within Practice First, our comprehensive charge capture program, we're using similar technology. While ICD-9 is still in place within the industry, we'll be a step ahead. In Practice First, when you choose your current ICD-9 codes, you'll be able to use the same ICD-10 lookup feature as in the sandbox to see what codes will be used for ICD-10 instead. Then, when ICD begins full usage, that same tool will allow for a seamless transition for your coding team. Almost 2 years ago, MDeverywhere formed a partnership with HLI, a leader in healthcare terminology management. Through this partnership, we'll be implementing improved search engine capabilities within Practice First, managing our ICD-10 search and lookup functions. This will make finding the proper codes even easier. We know that ICD-10 is a major change, but that's not one that can be ignored. The switch is coming and it's getting closer each day. At MDeverywhere, we'll continue to help you make the transition as easy as possible. We hope you found this information helpful. In the coming months, MDeverywhere will share additional ICD-10 messages via videos, webinars, and emails to help our clients as well as our medical community understand ICD-10 more fully. At MDeverywhere, as a leader in practice and revenue cycle management, we feel it's our responsibility to share what we know and what we learn industry-wide so that we can all go beyond ICD-10 compliance to ICD-10 efficiency.